Hi, here's Katherine Bihlmeier, and I'm a coach, author of The Soul on Fire. Grab the book, it's amazing. Practical tools all over for your life, for a gorgeous life. And I'm jumping in to look what wants to unfold. I have a drive today to speak to you. And I was asking my channel, my God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, my higher self, what is it what I could contribute to you today? And what comes up is the fact that we often are so drawn and so much believing circumstances, situations, dramas, problems, everything what shows up. I was used to just believe that this is it, how I look at it, and how I see it, how all my points of views on that. And the more and more I wake up, more and more I see that it's not real at all what I think or how I look at it or how my ego is interpreting it and how I am being with it or not being with it. Because with all these films with the ego mind, all the images which is put on each situation, everything what we see actually, on a child, on whatever you think you're seeing, you filter everything through your conditions, for your constructs, for your education. I mean, this is full of shit. Pretending that it's living. And the more I wake up into the wholeness of me, of beingness, actually, it's it it's looking through all that, having more and more possibilities to choose to look from my ego mind and judge it and judge it into good and bad and black and white and small and big and ugly and pretty and um, that's gonna be very scary. That's gonna, all these filters, everything, all the definitions, all the judgments we put on it, and spending lots of time to analyze it and look at it and process. If you're a spiritual person, you're gonna always look to process something. Well, there's a good news. You are already healed and you are already free from everything. Really? So I could not believe it. I really heard it a couple of times and I could never believe it. I was always looking to change something in me, to change for my ego mind mainly, telling me I need to do that. To get to wake up, I need to do that. I need to process this. I need to take these tools. I need to listen to this teacher. I need to, I don't know. Well, that kept me always in the outside and never allowed me to really look inside what I know, not my ego mind, but what my heart knows, what is this alignment with my divinity telling me, what does it know, what can I live on? And always in this insecurity with my ego mind, lots of fears and a head full of thoughts, feelings, emotions. And I wonder, because judging, that's how what we learned. Do you remember when you were a little child? You came in, you were born, it looks like. You got a body, and everything was fine. You were always drawn to explore. You learned through, not through any definition, but just through your wiseness in you. And without any mind, really, without any conscious ego, just a body knowing, doing something and getting the information. So, and then we learn a lot. Then the teachers and the parents tell us what we need to learn, how we need to learn it, and why we need to learn it. And with all that, we start to forget what we truly are. And then, with all that, what we learned, all this judging and all these filters, all these concepts, all that constructs, all that, what is not real anyway, it's just all a film of your mind, which we took on and think it is truly real. We even go and identify ourselves with these definitions. I'm dead, I'm this, I'm too small, I'm too big, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I can't do that, I can do that better, whatever. But all that keeps us living a life very, very limited, small, and even angry. Most of the time we are angry about ourselves. Underneath, there's always this kind of frustration and anger. Very often with spiritual people, it's very often also not allowed to see that, to have it, to acknowledge that, because that's not, that's not sane. It's insane. It's not sane. I know all that. I went through all that. I know that I was always angry with myself underneath, always never in peace with myself, always looking to go with my ego, telling me you're not enough here, you are not enough here, you need to be better here, 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 here. So you keep on investing in what your ego tells you, which is not real. Because what I found out is that we come already to Earth as a little body, yes, but a masterpiece with everything. And we have already all our wiseness, wisdom, you say, wisdom in us. We are already ready to just start living, because we are existing. And what we forget is that we often lay already in a coven, I think it's called. When you are dead and you are in this big case here. Well, that's how God looks at it sometimes and tells me. It's laying in this case, and then a dreamer looking at his dreams, forgot that it is a dream and he's just dreaming, or she is just dreaming. But that's not life. Life is not producing from your ego mind one dream after the next dream, awful dreams, problem dreams, scary dreams. See, there is the judgment again. And then never wake up to see what life truly is. Our ego mind doesn't know what life is. And what I found out in all my coachings times and working with people since over 20 years already, hundreds, thousands of people internationally, It's that everyone is scared to wake up and see that all that was bullshit. Now, I'm here to tell you, you have a choice. You can live your life in expansiveness, in light, in love, in true love. And I'm not talking about the construct of love, what we have learned what love is. I'm speaking about your heart space. I'm speaking about that, what you came here and what you already are and always have been. You are already this big light. You are already this amazing wisdom. You are already this divinity. Doesn't need a little ego telling where to go, what to do, because all that is just a surviving pattern and modus. But giving into your wholeness, into your divinity, where your wisdom lies, and the connection is for your heart. And that's my invitation to check that out and have a look. It's like you press the reset button every time you come back really home into your heart space here and expand again into universe, God, whatever you want to call that, your bigger version of your ego projections of you, and reset the button and then sense this peace and this stillness in your head and this tremendous love where you are surrounded. And starting to question. When you look at it and you filter and you judge, ask this question: am I going with my biggest universe, God? Is God my guest at the moment, the universe? Or is my ego mind going and telling me what I need to think, feel, and have as an emotion? Because it's randomly just choosing every time the same. No way out. Or you just press the button, ask your heart to have a look. Heart, is that what my ego mind is telling me? Is that all true? Is that really my biggest version? Is that really my highest truth? And then you will see that your head starts to stop thinking and you drop into your heart more and more, and the stillness and this amazing peace, what you are always, even if you're fighting in your head. Then you come back home, and then here you can start really to create with the universe in synchronicity with God's plan, what He has already for you, which is your higher selves. I'm not talking about God or Jesus or whatever, higher self or Holy Spirit in a spiritual religion way. I'm more like speaking about an energy, symbol of an energy of yourself, beyond your person, beyond your ego mind. So, and I'm not saying that your ego mind is wrong. I'm not saying that you need to start to go against it. I'm not saying that you are not allowed to have any thoughts, feelings, emotions anymore. I'm saying you have a choice to be in a scary movie, in lots of fears, even unconscious and unpresent, and leaving yourself, or staying here in the moment and having this holy moment with yourself, enjoying and being in your happiness beyond all words, beyond definition, beyond all the realities, and living this, living your full potential without needing to do something for that, just because you are choosing your greater version of what you truly are. So, And if you want some tools for that, then please join me in any class. We have lots of class. Join us in the newsletter so you get the classes on what is going on every month. And you can also come and show up in our monthly program, which you can choose for a month or for 2 months or for a year, how long you want to be in this amazing group full of people who are ready to press the button every time when they think weird, insane things and create with that funny things and wake up again and see, hey, I'm not in my space, I'm not at home. Let's go back home and dream another dream, an awakened dream, and creating what your heart truly desires, not driving and driven by your ego mind telling you what you need to accomplish because you are not that yet, which is sure a big, big lie. You are already everything and nothing. So join us. It's called the Awaken Your Heart. Join us in this group and you get all the tools, you get meditation, you get answers and questions. And then we have also this month a lovely, in every month we're gonna have, for every month we're gonna have 2 settings where we meet in truth. So if you have any spiritual thoughts or questions or any question to life or to your life, please join us and we're gonna check that out and you get your answers or even more questions to have a look, to answer it for yourself. So great. I hope it was a contribution for you and I'm really looking forward to meet you in person anywhere on this world, in any classes, anywhere. And yes, and if that was a contribution, maybe you just want to tell other people about that and follow on the YouTube video and bring it up and maybe comment how you see it. Thank you very much for listening and enjoy your bigger version of you. Enjoy your universe. Enjoy your truth. Enjoy what you are. Thank you very much for being in this world and being this amazing angel, light angel, what you truly are. Thank you very much. Bye for now.